I personally did not want to make a video talking about this, but I feel like I should state that I know that version Z was just announced on JP Dokkan. They are getting a live stream for it next week, I believe next Tuesday the 15th, regarding that whole celebration-ish thing, and it's going to talk about what is actually to come for version Z. Now, if you didn't know or don't know, version Z is this big system update for Dokkan that was announced way back in March of this year. It was initially announced in March of this year. And obviously we haven't gotten any other news or information about it since then. And basically it's supposed to be this major overhaul of the system to help make the game easier for newer players and stuff like that, and among other things, and maybe improve the quality of life of the game. Now, I really need to really set the tone and state the facts that even though, yes, this is something that has been built up since March, I really wouldn't try and overhype it too much, because if we take a look back to what Goresh said, they did come out with some information, I believe it was over the summer or something like that, regarding version Z, and Goresh says here in his tweet that version Z is not going to be this major overhaul of the game that's going to come out in a night or something like that. This is going to be a set of updates that's going to come out over the course of the winter. For example, I believe it says here that the first half of it will be coming out in the winter. So I wouldn't really bet your stones, for example, on the fact that, oh my god, friend system update, finally, oh my god, removing diamond backgrounds, oh my god, more free-to-play friendly, I don't know, just like a whole bunch of random stuff they do to really improve the game. Now, in my personal opinion, I don't care what they do, as long as we get one thing and one thing only, which is the friend system update. The friend system update is really what holds back this game a lot, because the problem is that a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, set their unit as their friend buddy as the unit that just comes out on, like, for example, on Global Dokkan, everybody and their mother is pulling LR Super Gogeta, for example. What do? That brand new unit that's sitting at 55%, they put that as their friend buddy, their friend partner thing. I don't even know the official term for it. And therefore, whenever we try to click on events, all we see is your 55% Super Gogetas instead of, say, your Rainbow Master UI Gokus or something like that. I don't know, just like random stuff. It's completely unnecessary, and it's really annoying. I personally believe that the friend system should be changed and or improved on, and in my personal opinion, I believe that it should come with a mirror mode. Now, if you don't know what the mirror mode is, basically way back when we had the Trident private server, basically your friend would be an exact mirror of the unit that you would set as your leader, for example. So if I was running my Rainbow SCR cooler, for example, then I would be able to have the mirror friend be an exact replica of my SCR cooler with Rainbow full level 10 links and equipment attached to it. It'd be an exact copy of it. So that way I don't have to go fishing for an SCR cooler and only come up on 55% or something like that, right? That is my personal opinion and what I would like to see from the version Z update. I'm sure that they will try and do a lot of different things. They did say that they're really going to try and push to help with the tutorial mode and like the introduction of the game to the brand new players, obviously, since the game keeps on growing every year. And it's actually pretty hard for a lot of newer players to really get into this game, because we're approaching 7 years of content into this game, and which is a lot for a lot of players to try and catch up on. Most of that content which is not even around anymore, like for example all of the OG Dokkan Fest units that all have gotten EZAs and stuff like that, you're not seeing them on banners anymore. You're not seeing SCR Super Vegeta or Ink Janemba on any regular Dokkan Fest LR banners anymore, unless it's centered around him, for example. Otherwise, you're really just screwed out unless you're trying to pull them off or buying them off the EZA banners, for example, which is what they are more commonly featured on. But even then, you shouldn't be putting your stones towards that at all. So, bottom line is that I really don't think that everyone should be hyping this announcement up too much. I'll wait to see what the actual information is actually about before I really give any more thought about it. But in my personal opinion, I would say try not to overhype it too much. 'Cause if you do, you're really just gonna get disappointed. In my personal opinion, this might not be slated towards our longtime veteran players like myself, for example, and mainly is meant for mostly for our newer players that are just starting out. So try not to get too excited. I am excited for it, but I'm not. I'm trying to set my limits. Is basically what I'm trying to imply. And that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on the next one.